DC, America. It's your boy Blizzy. And to the left of me.
Hey, man, it's Frank C, baby. And before we get started on the show, because I don't want to fuck up Ed's publishing or motherfucker marketing or sponsorship, this is a Cuban I smoke, okay? So all you nosy motherfuckers out there that, oh, he's smoking that shit, it's no one around. Get on your motherfucking head and go play a rush hour traffic on Martin Luther King Avenue at 6 p.m. Blizzy, kick it.
So look, we got a special guest, man.
Yes, sir.
We got a renowned barber in town, man. Go by Ed the Barber, you know.
Ed the Fade God.
Ed the Fade God, you know what I'm saying? And
phase me like that.
We gonna get into what he got going on, but first and foremost, I want y'all to like and subscribe to the show, to the channel. It's District Alum, man.
Hey, what you got to say to the people, man? You know, say what's up to the people, man.
Howdy. Howdy. I'm so happy to be here.
See, when he said howdy, man, that's that shit from down south. That sound like some Dallas shit he's saying.
Howdy. Hey, man, howdy.
I don't like that.
We gonna get into it.
I don't like that shit. Goddamn draft ain't even came yet.
Howdy.
Both of y'all some shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
both of y'all some shit.
Hey,
sorry, motherfucker.
So look, Ed, he know both of us, man. You know,
for sure.
The Fade Garden pretty much gave us both fades before.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So man,
I don't go to him no more because the motherfucker too busy. I'm saying it to his face. He too motherfucking busy for me. So you go in that motherfucker and get an appointment with Ed. It's 22 motherfuckers waiting for you. So Ed's like that. You got to book. If you go book Ed, you got to book him a day before. I'm telling you that because he booked up. Or two. Because sometimes, you know, he takes his medicine and he forget where he at sometimes.
And then sometimes you may book. Hold up. Before we get into the show, because I got to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you may
I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
No, you're not the worst. You're not the worst.
He's not the worst when it comes to doing his job.
No.
But when it comes to scheduling,
I am the worst.
You may book the job. You may book what 11:30, and he probably booked somebody at 11:15, and now you like, well, damn, man.
Damn, bro.
But you gonna wait because that motherfucker.
But I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna get you right. I apologize. Listen, I apologize in advance to everybody that I have made wait.
That's when you know you like that.
Everybody. My mother hates my guts. Me and my mother have the worst relationship for two people that love each other, bro. Like she hates me, bro. She hates me. Like I tell her I'll be there at 8 o'clock and show up the next day type shit. You know
that's Ed over, bro. That's my bad.
I apologize to everybody that I have made wait. Keep waiting, okay? I got you. I'm gonna get it right one day in my life, bro. I promise you.
Man, I used to pick up Ed to go. This how good Ed is. I used to call Ed in the morning, early in the morning, because he used to get to the barbershop like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'm calling Ed at 6:30.
Now this pre our sons though. This how far we go back.
Yeah. So I had to call the nigga. I would take him to the barbershop just so I could be next in the chick. No bullshit. I used to come pick this nigga. He'll tell us why he laughing. He'll call me in the morning. Hey, Frank, you coming to get me? Oh, hell yeah. I'll be there in 10 minutes, goddamn. To be the first one in, the first one out. Pause.
And I want to give a rest in peace to my brother Brick, because he used to cut his hair as well, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my brother Keith.
Yeah, so.
And rest in peace, my motherfucker man Cliff. Motherfucker, what's my man Tom? What's my other man? Rudy, Mike, all of them, man. Rest in peace to the Change of Face of Barbershop crew, man. That was the best barbershop in the city. If you want to go there for cuts, shits and giggles, man, I'm telling you, bachelor party, everything in that joint, man. That joint was turned out, man. I mean, that was the best barbershop. I was the only uptown nigga coming in there.
Friday night
or Saturday mornings, man.
Yeah, should it be lit?
It'd be lit, man. Let's get to it, buddy.
Hey, man, Ed. We know you from the city, but let the world know, you know what I'm saying, the origins.
Born and raised Washington, D.C., 1200 North Capitol Street. Born and raised 1200 North Capitol Street. If you don't know what that address is.
I thought you from Rhode Island.
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
1200 North Capitol Street. No. Now, listen, I spent much of my days on Rhode Island Avenue.
No, I'm talking about Rhode Island.
The state.
Yeah, I thought you were one of them
Yeah. I migrated, you know what I'm saying? Gentrification brought me down here to the city, you know what I'm saying? Howdy. No, but I was born and raised in Tyler House, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga said, howdy. I said from Rhode Island up north. This nigga talking like he from motherfucking Arkansas.
Howdy.
That's crazy, Joe. Oh my God. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, so look. We just had a conversation with our last guest, Paul, right? About like regions in the city. You say you from down Tallahassee, and we was like, is that uptown? Would you consider that uptown?
Downtown all the way.
Okay.
All the way.
So
all
and
the way.
And hold up, Ed. So y'all never say where y'all from.
No.
Y'all always say Tyler House or Sursum, Detroit.
Well,
When y'all down like that, it's always that name, right?
Yeah. Being growing up in Tyler House, you're gonna get lumped with certain
Right.
It was like we was here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But y'all say Tyler House and Sursum, though.
I say Tyler House. If you from
explain it to the people.
It's like being African, right? You know what I'm saying? You from Nigerians. And you got we ain't from no motherfucking Sudan. We are Nigerians. You know what I'm saying? So that shit travel. You know what I'm saying? That shit travel.
Yeah, in the hood too.
Travel. Yeah. So we love our quarter brothers. Shout out to certain quarters,
shout out to the quarters.
Right? If you can live that close to them niggas down there, but them was some tough tough motherfuckers, bro. I'm trying to tell you,
man.
I mean, I ain't even gonna lie, real talk.
Them is 6'4" to be so small.
Yeah. Hey, Slim, I swear to God, I met some girls when I was like 14. They didn't even like me. They just wanted to come visit me because I lived around certain quarters.
That's crazy.
They heard so much about certain quarters, and they were like, "You live around there? Oh my God!" And I was like, crazy. "Damn, bitch, I became an overnight sex symbol." You know what I'm saying? You just called me little fat boy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, little fat bow-legged boy. You know,
he live around the quarter.
Yeah, but he live around the quarter. Girl, we dangerous.
Like, dangerous, yeah. We
whatever,
like hell.
Whatever. That's what it take. You know what I'm saying? That's what it take. Come visit. Come
on down.
You know, over here
we welcome you.
We have a luxurious trap house here. You know,
howdy.
Yeah, howdy. Howdy. But yeah, that's my block, man. 1200. 1200.
Tyler House.
Shout out to Tyler House, man. It made me who I am.
All right, so being from there, you know, we all know that around there it's a lot of danger around there, bruh. So how did you escape what was going on around there to get to the point where I think I'm gonna start cutting hair?
So like that neighborhood was fucked up. Let me say that. My first real like I never remember good times in that building. Even though it was a lot of love, I never really like good times. I was like bullshit. Like they threw a bitch out the window. We was like 3 and shit. I want
to say something before you finish the story.
Wow.
E dropped me off down there one time. I was like, nigga, is this Queensbridge?
That exactly right. Like that Project Life. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's why Nas was like my.
Yeah, I want to go see it jump.
I think that's why Nas is my favorite rapper.
Hold up, time out, checkball. Hold up, Lizzie. What the fuck is you doing in Tyler House? Get John on Tyler House. That motherfucker must have been torched back then. She had to be torched.
Now hold on. You got. Let me ask you this question. Was it old Tyler House or new Tyler House?
Yeah, which one was it?
It was old Tyler
House. Oh, okay, all right.
Damn.
I'm from old Tyler House.
I'm talking about the pissy elevators and everything. Yeah.
Real talk.
I'm talking about blunt guts in the motherfucker and everything. Yeah.
Can she fry some chicken?
She can cook.
That was
hood Jones like that.
Was a Tyler House. That's a Tyler House talent. You know what I'm saying?
Cooking.
She can cook.
Real talk.
Jones, them hood
Jones. My father was one of the original tenants in the Tyler House in the late 60s.
Rest in peace with Pops.
Yeah, rest in peace. You know how you got all these new buildings coming up. In the late 60s, Tyler House was like affordable housing. The conversations that we have now, they was having them back then. So Tyler House was one of the first places that my father moved in because he was a widowed father. He was, widowed dad. He had my 3 brothers that, his wife died and shit. So got a voucher to move in the joint. That's where he raised his family. That along came me and my little sister. So for about 18 years of my life, that's all I knew. 1,200, you know what I mean? 1,200. And as far as like getting into barbering, my father bald head, so that nigga was like, I ain't paying no price increase for no damn no haircuts. I'm gonna buy you some clippers and let you do it. So the first time I cut it, it feel easy. You know what I mean? Then next thing you know, you cut your hair, bro. You cut your hair. And back then it was Big Daddy Kane and them type of niggas. They was who it was. So I wanted to try to get the flat top, master the flat. That was the first haircut I mastered, was the flat top.
Really?
I was pressed to learn how to do a flat top.
So back then, we used to call flat tops Phillies, right?
Phillies,
flat tops, yeah.
Hot top fades.
I had a homie, man. Shout out to my man, Monkey Man. Nigga had this big ass, nappy ass bush.
That's a wild ass name.
Monkey Man. That's what I mean.
So hold on. Go ahead. Finish the
story. My man Matthew, man. We called him Monkey Man, yo. And it was fitting. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me say something, y'all. To piggyback on what he's saying about him cutting it, how it came natural, right? It was to a point, young. I used to go in there as Ed for let's say I was a low temp, right? And let's say I might have went to another barber because Ed might have went out of town, and then a barber fucked my head up. When I get home, I might got a low fade. I call Ed. I said, Ed, why the fuck I got a low fade? He said, because if I had to cut a temp, it'll fuck your whole temp up. I know you don't want to walk around uptown with a southeast temp, do you? Nigga used to give me that. So then after that, I used to come to his barber, come to the shit, just cut how you want, just cut my hair how you want to cut it, dog. And every time I used to come to Ed, it's perfect. Perfection and nothing less than perfection, bro. Like Ed is one of the top. I'm telling you, Ed can fucking do it. I'm telling you. But the nigga he just got too many people. It's just one of the motherfuckers. He know he like that too. He walk in, you know what I'm saying? With this little smooth walk, then Chilling coming in, Joan on a couple motherfuckers, say he be doing your hair.
But see, when Ed had his own setting, he set his own mood. He had his little jazz playing. He definitely playing some music.
Nah, I ain't never get jazz. I always got that ratchet shit. Well, Ed is a hood rat.
No.
He's a reform hood rat.
When he was, when he had,
he's an educated hood rat.
When the older women were down at the
you talking about the salon? He reformed then. He was Blue Shadow then. He was trying to get them old jokes in there. Hey, that's what he trying to
do. You know what I'm saying? Kept it real classy.
Hawaii Avenue, we was trapping. You know what I'm saying? We was trapping. That was your trap, man. Shout out. So going back, that's all I experienced for 18 years was nothing but hood life. Like up and down, side to side. It ain't too much you can tell me about hood life that I don't understand. Right. But I knew, having a older sibling. Shout out to my older brother Rudolph, who just passed. You know what I mean? Brother, his birthday is next week. That was my greatest influence. And I seen what drugs did to him. You know what I mean? Like, my brother never got right. He never, and throughout his whole life, he struggled with addiction so much that he ran away from Tyler House in embarrassment and lived on the streets of New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'd rather live in New York City on the streets than stay in a house with a family that loved him because of the trauma from the neighborhood. Trauma from the neighborhood. So that was the person that influenced me the most. So, of course, I got a hustler's mentality. I've been holding work since I was 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? Older dudes. I'm the fat boy on the block. Ain't nobody going. The police come. I ain't running. Too fat for all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing officer and none out of 10.
I ain't fat. I ain't running.
The police will walk right by me. You see what I'm saying? So
I ran before.
I never wanted to live that lifestyle because I know I wasn't gonna get away. It just so how could I take that same hustler's mentality, but do something legal. So cutting hair became my work that I would sell. You know what I'm saying? I treated it just like the biggest drug dealers in the city treated they hustle.
So since you talk about the street shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw in a hot topic, right? That's out right now. I don't know if we got this on the script, but I always go off script.
No, do your thing.
It's a shock factor that I do.
Go ahead, do
and every
thing.
time I do this, they look at me like, "Oh shit, that's a good question." All right. What you think about the Pooh Shiesty Gucci Mane situation? If you know anything about that.
Yeah, I heard about it.
So do you think what we know about Gucci? Do you think Gucci should have did what he did? If he stand, if we stand on the street,
no, goddamn right, you're a businessman now.
Let's paint the entire picture before we just say is Gucci wrong about doing what he did. Let's paint the entire picture, and let's just say.
Go ahead. That's why I brought that up so you can explain to the people what I'm talking about.
So let's just set
Let's just set
up the entire picture of what happened, right? All right, so
it's funny shit. When I said this shit last week, I looked at me like I was crazy.
Hello.
Go ahead. I'm gonna listen.
No,
officer.
You wild as shit though. I'm gonna say you wild because when I said pause, when I said the sucker shit, y'all was like, "Oh, you wild." Oh, okay. All right, go ahead. Explain the situation.
Okay.
Fuck y'all love with this question, didn't I? He like, oh, that's a good shit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you swerved into a whole nother lane. It's all good. All right, so listen. With the Pooh Shiesty Gucci Mane shit, it come down to this, right? Pooh Shiesty it wasn't just about business with Pooh Shiesty as far as him getting out of his contract. Yeah, he wanted to get out of his contract because guess what? He was going to sign a Yo Gotti. That's for one, right? For two, Gucci Mane had signed his cousin, Big Scar. Big Scar passed away. It was a whole conflict with Gucci Mane and Big Scar family after his passing about a chain or some shit like that. So, of course, with Big Scar being Pooh Shiesty blood cousin, he feeling some kind of way about that as well. That's one thing. And he want to get out of his contract, right? The tactics that he used to get out of his contract is a whole nother, we're going to get to that.
Right.
What he did was, and the reason why
allegedly,
what he did was pretty much got the game along with his father, made a plan. Yeah,
his father's involved. I know that.
Yes,
along with his father involved, bro.
Along with his father,
take over. The break's over.
Okay, listen. Along with his father to go down there. Not to negotiate, but to strong arm his way out of the contract. Gucci. So they went from Memphis to Dallas, right? From Memphis to Dallas, they traveled from there. So pretty much you got to think about this. It's 8 people that came along with them. So the motherfuckers had to get paid in the process.
Right.
They get down there. Gucci got lawyers and shit down there. He ain't got and security. He don't have nobody that's no goons or nothing with him. He's there to negotiate. Pooh Shiesty go in there to negotiate. Now, mind you, he got a home monitor on his ankle. He don't even supposed to be where the fuck he at.
He ain't supposed to be there.
So I'm adding everything up to why this shit is wild as shit for.
Bang.
So let's get to this part. Him and Gucci, they go into a room. They have a speak about what's going on with the contract. Gucci say he not gonna let him out the contract. Soon as that happened, he tell Big 30 allegedly go get the bag. Big 30 get the bag. It's a big K in that motherfucker. Bow. He takes the joint out. He got it at Gucci head. Big 30 supposed to like pretty much barricade the door while all that shit going on. He tell Gucci to sign a contract. Gucci say, you know, you still need lawyers for this. Nigga say, man, shut your bitch ass up. You lucky you ain't getting shot on GP. This is what I heard.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, they screwed his earrings out of his ear and took his earrings. They rough Gucci, No, I ain't even lying.
They roughed them.
They roughed them.
They said, man, we coming here to get it all, Jack.
So
they wasn't playing Jack.
Gucci.
They rough Gucci.
So
Gucci.
On some real shit, what happened is that his security is an off-duty police. Now, they did that shit to him. He pulled the strap, but these niggas coming with K's. All right, I'm putting this shit up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe.
So in the process of doing it, they roughed them up. They roughed up, I guess, engineers, lawyers, whoever was with.
Sound like a Tyler Perry.
They was white people. Hold up. Whoever was with Gucci, they were white people. They weren't hood niggas.
What I'm saying. Shit sound like a Tyler Perry movie.
So in the grand scheme of you thinking if Gucci snitched, bruh, if you go and rough a off-duty police officer, you think he don't supposed to report that shit?
Yeah, for sure.
So this is.
I don't even know why this.
Go ahead, Ed,
my bad. I ain't mean it.
No. Go ahead.
Because I done heard this argument over the internet, and it's actually hilarious to me because it's like some shit's just a no-brainer. If I'm Gucci, man, all that, I'm a street nigga and I gotta stick to the code. No, this business, baby. This is business. I didn't negotiate. I didn't say you an 8-ball and you ain't give it back to me and I'll call the police.
And Gucci known for getting niggas out of their contracts.
We talking about contracts. Stuff that we can settle in court. Not shit that you got to come with 9 new dudes, and now all of you guys are potentially facing prison forever because you didn't know how to do things the legal way. And I'm quite sure all of you dudes got kids.
Can I say something?
Not just that.
Can I say
niggas
something?
Just came home.
Can I say something?
Just come home.
Can I say something? This is my take on the whole thing, right? And this is my opinion. I'm like this, bro. Pardon. Thank you. Pardon. I'm like this. If I'm Gucci, man, and I see Snum, I'm not doing nothing with you. Nothing at all. I'm not. It's nothing I'm doing with you. I'm just being petty at this point, I think, in my opinion, because that's how most dudes are. Pooh Shiesty hot right now. So his streams and shit making money, right? As long as I can make money off this nigga, I'm not going to let you go, right? So I see Pooh Shiesty's side of it, right? That side, not the strong arm side. If that's allegedly the case, right? My thing is, Gucci, man, you was once an independent artist. Why not just let him go? Why not just sign the contract? Let me finish. Wait. Why not just sign the contract, let him go? Now, the other flip side of it, right? Pooh Shiesty, you got to be smarter than that, brother, right? Like, I'm not going to shit on you because you don't know what a nigga might do in that situation. You see what I'm saying? Backpack. So,
Nigga, go ahead with that shit.
Mr. Backpack. So you don't know what a nigga might do in situations, right? Right. So at the end of the day, Slim, the poor Pooh Shiesty, man, I pray for you. You got to think. I hope your time, you get your time because you're gonna get some time on this because you violate probation. Sit down, get your shit together, come out, make good music. You're gonna be about 6, 7. Just go ahead, lay down, man, and get your shit together.
I think you got homesick.
And understand, right?
That's somebody inside.
And understand that you gotta chill out, man.
Nah, bro.
You got homesick. Yeah, you got homesick.
Hey, bro.
You gotta chill out, bro.
This nigga came
all
back
the young
home.
niggas. Let me end the story. Let me land the plane. All you young niggas out there, do not handle it that way. It's ways you can handle it much different. He could have went in there without the guns and wouldn't have got no charges. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it.
Get you a lawyer, man.
Or get you a lawyer, man. Get you a lawyer, handle it the right way because
stop feeding the stereotype.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It feeds a stereotype that we do not know how to
control our emotions,
conduct business, and conduct ourselves. It feeds into the stereotype. Thank you, Pooh Shiesty.
You know what? Do y'all young niggas want to be up or stuck? Fuck that, man.
Yeah.
Do you want to really be up? Like, because at the end of the day, when they talk about up, I want to be up. I ain't trying to be stuck. No motherfucker.
When I heard that Slim showed the K to Gucci, I said, what the fuck is going on? Well, they must have been perk 30'd up.
Nah.
Off the motherfucking weed with the
camera,
camera and everything.
The technology
with the ankle monitor on.
You know why he
but
did
that's
that?
the whole thing. He says he got home.
You know why he did that? Gucci reputation made him do what he did.
That's another thing. Yeah,
you were home with this. First of all, you had to do this. I'm about to leave out the state with this on. That was your first thing. You had to get over that hurdle. You had to think that.
He wasn't thinking. He wasn't thinking about that. I'm Pooh Shiesty.
And I'm driving.
I'm Pooh Shiesty. I'm Pooh Shiesty. I'm Pooh Shiesty. I'm Pooh
Shiesty. Who is Pooh Shiesty?
I just came home. Hey, I ain't telling nobody.
Now, can I ask y'all a question? I ain't
telling nobody. Everybody loving me.
Can I ask y'all
That's how you feeling. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna let you get when you gone.
I got a question. Can somebody give me 6 Pooh Shiesty songs?
FDO, Get Out of Blood.
Take a gig.
No, okay, that's my point. That's my point. We talking about
got to get
a nigga that's
you ain't out long enough to give us enough material.
But this is what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying.
He came out cranking.
This how messed up. This how the rap game so messed up.
Wait.
This how the rap game so messed up.
Oh yeah. By the way, Ed was used to be a rapper too.
We talking about a dude that's getting notoriety for covering his face up more than he is for showing it. You know what I'm saying? Like why? Like who the fuck is Pooh Shiesty? Literally, when I saw the nigga face for the first time, I was like, why he walk around? I thought he was some ugly gorilla looking nigga. You know what I'm saying? I would walk around covered up before he should have to. So what is going on that I know you more for a damn ski mask than I know you for a hot song.
Well, the nigga been locked up for the past 4 or 5 years.
And so is Max B.
You know what I'm saying?
Max B come home and he dropped a banger. Shout out to Max B, man.
Max B like that. Shout out to Max B.
All I need is one night.
One night. Hey, every since I left him.
Baby, I love it. I was listening. I bumped that.
Ever since I left you. Ever since I left you.
Hey, listen. So I'm just saying, what's the difference in Max B and Pooh Shiesty? One got home, he didn't tell on nobody, and now he's living his best life. The other one came home, got a little homesick, and had to find a reason to go back for a long time.
So
I don't mean my bad, Pooh Shiesty. I don't know you, but if you tell it to say how it sounds, that's what it sounds like.
Ed, this the real assessment on this though, bro. This the real assessment that his father, the fact that his father was involved and didn't give him
advice to say no.
He said, "Come on, son."
His father out.
Hold on. Talk about check. Father snitched. I'm telling you.
You said the father did try to stop it?
Oh, okay.
Whoever was in there with Gucci must have said that he was trying to stop
what you gotta say? Liaison gotta say something. Oh, okay. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it was a good segment though. You know what I'm saying? But nah, like.
Hold up. So his father was there and he tried to stop it. So his father must ain't know what was going on.
Father line. No, so father line like a motherfucker. He
lied like she knew what was going on. He said he wasn't going to tell. He was smart. He was a rational one. When he saw that motherfucker cake, he was like, whoa. Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, Gucci, y'all niggas got to chill. I didn't know y'all was going like this. Y'all got keys.
Father trying to save his own that. You lied.
Somebody got to be a sensible one here. Shit. Nah, nigga, I'm not going there with none of you niggas. That's 30 years. Just that motherfucking chopper. What? And you cross state. That's a year bullet. That's 2 years of bullet.
And Trump in office.
And Trump in office. You better call him.
Go ahead.
You heard what Tiger Woods did when he got locked up just a few weeks ago? You heard what he did? Y'all know what he did? He said, "Oh, you want to lock you? Okay, hold on 1 second. Hey, Trump, hold on. Talk to this police officer." They can call Trump. The police officer Trump. Google it. You think I'm lying? If you're thinking that's real, it's
AI.
real.
Was that some AI?
That nigga Tiger Woods like that. That nigga said, "I'm gonna call Trump." I'm gonna call Trump, nigga.
Let me ask Ed this question though, bro. Man,
Pooh Shiesty, wow.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty, that you a wild one, bro. But you know what I'm saying. Your music crank, but you wild for that Gucci shit. But like before we transition over to, I just want to say like everybody talking about is Gucci wild for saying anything?
No. They got. Listen, hold on. Let me say this. And then this will answer your question in depth.
Mm-hmm.
When you got ankle monitors, cell phone trackers, license plate readers, cameras,
Witnesses.
Receipts
Chicken
from
skin.
bus tickets.
Chicken skin lawyers. Chicken skin lawyers.
What the fuck does Gucci got to do and say? But just say I was there.
Look,
that's it. What does
tape.
Gucci? I'm so sick and tired of that argument about who snitching. Dog, they don't need human beings to tell on you no more. Okay, well, everything is being recorded, bro.
It's
so
on camera.
On to the next. We ain't
to the next.
Gucci, you still a real nigga. Gucci. If Gucci, please watch our show. You still a real nigga. Okay, if you passed. You know what I'm saying? You passed. They told on it and Instagram. They posted all the stuff on Instagram.
Oh my
bro.
God! And they took his chain. Pooh Shiesty took his chain.
He took his chain and showed
had it like this. Oh,
man. Going to the next.
Oh, man.
That's
not how gangsters move, y'all. That's how gangsters don't move like that, y'all. I would say that.
I'm just gonna say these aren't gangsters. These are clowns.
Yeah, these are clowns. These are not gangsters.
And we have given them too much time.
These are not the gangsters.
These are not gangsters.
No.
These are clowns.
This is a public service announcement.
Glorifying the wrong shit now.
I respect the shooter, not the one that gets shot.
Yeah. This is a PSA from the District Alum.
Yeah.
Do not follow these clowns.
Yeah.
And
this show's going so good. We might have you as a ongoing host, man. If you would like to come on as an ongoing.
We can talk about it.
Yeah, my man. We ain't got no money for it. We might got some chicken wings and shrimp.
I don't need chicken wings no more, man.
Let me ask Ed this question, man.
That's what happens. You got the homies on the show and shit.
Yeah, no bullshit. So look, man, with DC having its own unique style and everything, across the whole DMV, DC, whatever, what's unique about the grooming industry here?
Woo! Damn, you trying to win awards,
man. So listen, let me tell you something about DC. And I'm gonna take it back to when I first started and why I am so meticulous about the way I am. I'm
meticulous.
Yeah, I am. I like for real. Like I take it so serious because
Stephen A. Ed.
Growing up, living where I lived at, right?
Talk that shit.
Street.
Talk that shit.
Barbershop got shot up. Niggas wasn't going in that barbershop no more. But they say, man, it's a little younger than on the first floor. Younger job putting in work.
Right.
Oh, Sam.
Right.
So
I thought you was smoking the Newport.
Shout out to my OG Reds, my man Reds, Big Reds. He was like heavyweight back in the day, right?
Right.
He's like, hey, younger, heard you cut hair. I'm like, hey, I'm trying, I'm learning. He said, can you cut my shit? And he had that real wavy Indian hair. And I was like, I think so. He said, look, I'm gonna let you work on my hair. I'm gonna let you cut my hair. But if you, he said, if you fuck my hair, I'm gonna fuck you up. And that shit scared the shit out of me because this nigga was real with it. You know what I'm saying? He was real nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
he wanted this shit done right.
So I took my time to make sure that now the hair was out of pocket. I couldn't. I'm scared for my life right here, bro. But I'm keeping it calm. But that developed me.
You cut it outside?
No, I was cutting in my house. My living room. My living room was like my first barbershop.
Was you high when you cutting his hair?
I wasn't even smoking it.
Oh, okay. Frank C. Stores. In a minute.
Listen. No, I do. No.
I mean, he don't smoke.
I just work for DC government, so you know.
No more. He don't smoke no more.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
He don't smoke no more.
I got a medical
back in the
card.
day.
I listen.
This is back in the day.
Lie. I got a medical card. I was one of the first.
Okay, well, since we talking, since we're in a safe place, Frank C. Stories real quick. So let me tell you about y'all, Barber Ed.
Man. Hold on, I'm gonna finish this story. So,
I got a story about this.
The whole grooming.
That's why I'm saying because it goes with the grooming. That's why I
shout out to OG Reds. OG Reds taught me the science of how to take my time and study hair. Right?
Yeah.
So here in DC, Lord niggas, all them niggas that came home from Lord, and they came Trump tight wave set. You know what I mean? And one out of pocket, they putting that knife in you. I learned how to cut hair on them type of guys. You know what I mean? So it was always about taking my time, don't rush. You know what I mean? And this is how I started building my brand and making my name for myself. By the time I was 15, I turned cutting hair into a hustle, like a real street hustle.
Mm-hmm.
So to answer your question, hair cutting used to be. I don't know what these young are doing no more, but back in the day, with the go-go as our way of enjoying ourselves and going to take pictures, everybody in the picture had to be razor sharp.
Yeah.
So here in DC, I felt like not only do we got the best everything else, we got you're a basketball player from DC, you like that.
Yeah.
Right.
You're a comedian from DC, you like that.
Yeah.
You're a boxer from DC, you
like
sugar
that,
shop. Yeah. When we talk about barbers from DC, oh no, we gotta be sharp.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be razor sharp. When you come to the nation's capital, nigga, you know you gonna get that work.
And so look, and the piggyback on what he said, my bad, but not to cut you off. The piggyback on what he just said though, and Bobbin was so serious in the city, you knew what type of temp you could tell where a nigga was from by the temp, by the high the fade, by his head. So if a nigga had a high temp, you knew he was South Side, or maybe that Northeast gritty side, maybe that not Riggs, y'all was with us. What's that? All that 21st and all that Minnesota Avenue. You got the high temp, right? Uptown niggas, we got the low temp with the fade with it, right? You know what I'm saying? Listen, Uptown niggas, we get the low fade.
So Piggy, to understand, to verify what he's saying is, I would go to go every weekend. Black Hole, Met. I can tell, and people that used to want, they used to love that. They wanted to go to go, but they were scared. You know what I mean? I ain't going to go.
Right.
So I take them with me, and I just be out there pointing out where niggas was from before they even. Yeah, them some Uptown niggas. Right there. How you know? Because I can tell by the way they
haircut. Yep.
Look at them Southeast niggas right there. They
the clothes, yeah.
All the way, not even the clothes.
Just the haircut.
We just talking about barbering. We just talking about barbering.
Yeah, we talking about barbering. Yeah. Respect.
Like, once you start analyzing, everything else fell in line. But just off of initial
haircut, that temp,
man.
If that temp up here, South Side all day. But that temp low, Uptown.
Barbers I've ever met in my life. To the point where Cliff was my primary barber, but anybody in this
rest in peace, Cliff, man.
Yeah, no Cliff would be like, well, I'm leaving at 6 today. I got some other shit to do. And I'm like, nigga, I got a 6:30 appointment. Cliff, my man, I know I can slide fucking with Jay.
Right.
Or I can fuck with Ed. Like,
right.
Them two motherfuckers.
Changing faces, barbershop.
They're not backup niggas. I'm like,
because you know why? When I got to Hawaii Avenue, I was 25. Like, I went to barber school fresh out of high school. Like, I ain't had no aspirations to do shit. I thought it was no bullshit. I was like, man, I'm going to go-go's, run the streets.
I just thought about how the first time how he cut my head.
Like, I ain't had no aspirations. My father was like,
I wonder
what's next.
I wanted to ask a question in terms of like with the barbering, because barbering is big on the East Coast.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
You know, from New York, Philly
niggas can cut, Jack.
Yeah, Philly
niggas can cut, Jack.
Shout out to my man Kenny Duncan, one of Philly's finest.
Because you know why the East Coast? Because East Coast, especially coming, I'm gonna say Northern Virginia up, because it's fashion, right? We put that shit on.
Sure.
Southern niggas, they'll put on some jeans, a t-shirt, some Air Force Ones, and be like, yeah, no disrespect to my Southern niggas. I love y'all niggas. Y'all got your own fashion. But up north, it's more crisp.
But I'm gonna say this about them
it's more like I'm a knife cut crisp.
Now I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say this about them Southern niggas. I'm gonna tell you what it got to do with a haircut.
I'm gonna tell you what it got to do with a haircut. Cause see, if your outfit fresh, like you got on that shit, like we used to wear Versace and shit in DC. You got to have that motherfucking fade or that lineup, that motherfucking temp. You gotta have it.
You gotta have
it. If your haircut fucked up, your outfit in DC, I'm not can't speak on nobody else. In DC, if your haircut fucked up, your whole shit fucked up. Yeah, because I go to Barbers. I went to Barbers, nigga. My shit right now. Only reason why I don't go to Ed because he booked up too much.
But listen to this though.
That's my man. I love him to death.
Ask him who
his son and my son. They like this.
Ask him who his barber is.
Ed.
No, I'm talking about who's your barber now.
Stacy.
Okay. No, but you.
No. Matter of fact, his understudy Jay. I used to go to Jay.
Not Jay. I would never. Bobby.
Bobby. Yep, Bobby.
Bree.
My bad, Bobby.
And I'm
Shout
not.
out to
And
Bobby.
one
Bobby.
thing about me is
No, I know.
nah.
Because they like that. They like that.
Yeah, he goes.
They like that.
But what I'm
They
saying
all the
is,
Barbers. They ain't like that. You
What
ain't
I'm
never
saying
say my shit was fucked up when I came in.
what I'm saying, Bob
Shout
tough.
out to all my
And like I
Barbers.
said-
Bobby, Jay, Ed, and Stacy. They're my Barbers. They're the Barbers I go to. Yeah, Jay the blend master.
One thing for sure.
He the
two
blend master.
things
He
for
put that
certain,
funnel
and
in there,
I'm saying
mama
this
put
to
it
say
together.
is- I'm saying this to say all that is, if I can't cut your hair, best believe somebody I'm around gonna get you right.
Mm-hmm.
If I got a young dude, Bob, when Bob first came up here, man, come on, Bob, let me show you
West
this,
Coast
show you
Bob,
that.
shout out to Bob, yeah.
I
Good
believe
dude.
in. I
Stand
believe
10-toe
in.
West Coast Compton.
I don't believe in keeping the gift for myself. I spread the love. I want everybody
Bobby
that's
like that.
around me to be
Shout out
shocked.
to Bree too.
That's why
Shout out to Bree.
Hawaii Avenue was the way it was because it was a standard.
Mm-hmm.
It was a standard. You don't leave out of here with no bum ass.
So look, Frank C. Stories. I'm gonna piggyback on this standard, right? So I was getting my cut by the owner, Polo. Polo could cut. I ain't gonna hold you, right? Ed pulls me up. This is why I say you're an asshole. I'm walking to the carryout next door. He coming in, I'm coming out. He said, let me holler at you real quick. So he go and order this food. He come out. He said, listen, do you want to go out here shitty shop or old school? I said, what? He said, Polo, my man. I fuck with Polo. I love him to death. And I'm going to tell you the relationship. Polo used to give him the keys to the shop. Polo, at the end of the month, Ed counted the money for Polo. Him and Polo was like brothers. They still brothers. Shout out to Polo. But you know what I'm. If anybody know this barber shop, they know what I'm talking about.
Well, actually, no slight to Polo. It wasn't either he gave me the keys. I had the keys before he got there.
I forgot your man was.
Remember, I walked in and I saw everybody.
So you know what else?
I saw everybody.
So now y'all know
what
what I'm saying. So the land of plane.
That's not.
No slight to
shade,
Polo, but you understand what I'm saying.
Right.
So he was there, and then he got the keys from Polo.
No, I ain't got the keys. Polo got the keys from me.
I mean, but you know what I mean.
No. I'm telling you, he got keys.
I'm not trying to get this semantics. Both of my man. They both love each other. But I'm saying they brothers. So the land of plane. Ed said, you want to be shitty shop or you want to be old school? I said, what you mean? He said, come to me next week. I got you. Because Polo, he's so busy. Sometimes Polo be out, going out, taking trips and shit. So I'm with the Ed. Man, Ed hit that motherfucking low chip on me. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't go back to nobody ass since. I promise. I tell you. And then Ed's so vicious, right? I'm going to tell you how Ed, he's such a good dude. He started teaching, and we're going to get in that in a minute. Niggas don't even know that. He started teaching, and that's how he got into teaching, because not even to get paid, just to give back to the kids, because he wanted to get all the hood niggas, all the hood little YNs to Roosevelt, right? Let me finish. Let me land this plane real quick. The Roosevelt, right? So Ed is a stand-up guy. He's one of those barbers that will definitely inspire the generation, and we need more men like Ed. And I'm gonna tell you something. Ed cut my hair. I didn't go since, but then once Ed started teaching, right? I'm gonna keep it real. Ed said, "Listen, don't you go to nobody else. There's no slight to nobody else up there." He said, "Go to Wink. Free the man. Free my man Wink." And I went to Wink because Wink tough too, but you got to catch Wink on a good day.
Hey man, listen.
You got to catch Wink on that great day. Early, you got to catch Wink early.
Wink impressed me being a one-eye barber.
Yeah, one-eye barber. And Wink one eye.
One eye.
And will fade you out the box. Yeah.
All the barbers, Ed would never tell me I got somewhere to go. I can't get you. Ed would be like, I got somewhere to go. I get you real fast, but I got you. Cliff and Jada, my niggas. But them niggas would be like, oh, I got some other shit to do. I can't.
They pretty boys.
But Cliff was my man.
You know what I'm saying?
Cliff crazy. Cliff's funny as shit. That's
they pretty boys. Cliff was a pretty boy.
How you not available?
Cliff.
I have an appointment at 6:30.
Cliff was the prettiest dude I know.
Cliff still owe me a haircut. Rest in peace of Cliff. He still owe me a haircut.
So listen, we know the
we
know the barber shop ain't just a place where people get their hair cut. It's like therapeutic. People
it's
coming
a comedy show.
It's a comedy show. It's
Ed and Jones.
Yeah,
oh my God.
It's a place where it's almost like congregation for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, explain the atmosphere outside of just cutting.
And been in the shop.
And been in the shop.
It's
yeah.
like that shit like it's crazy for me because like everywhere I go, it's like barbershop or you know what I mean. I grew up in a barbershop.
Yeah.
I grew up. My father from time I was 1, I was sitting around old men. My father was old as shit. So you know, I remember the whole hot towel shave and everything.
Shut the fuck up, don't move.
Sit your ass down, shut up, get your hair cut. You know what I mean?
And your father looks at you, I will smack you.
Right.
Yeah.
You couldn't even cry.
You couldn't even cry. Yeah, no bullshit.
Barber
that green motherfucker tonic.
So it's like I would sit back and I would hear all these men talking about Reagan. Everybody hated Reagan in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? So I just naturally fuck Reagan. You know what I mean? And you know why I hated Reagan until I got older. But that's because I sat in a barbershop amongst men that would
Ed views does not reflect the views of District on show.
At all.
At all.
But you know, but that was the conversation that I grew up around. You know what I'm saying?
So he's trying to do a show.
From
he's drunk.
That point on, everything I learned was based off of the environment that I was in the barbershop. Everything. So it just come natural to me to create a barbershop and set. No, you should give some clippers. Fucking barbershop. You know what I mean? But
you know, people go to a barbershop, you know, having sports on, talking shit, debates and all that type of shit. Joning, you know,
the best. Listen, let me tell you something. The best thing I love about barbershops, man, since we on top, is the joning part, man. I remember, man, if Saturday mornings at Changing Faces was a comedy show. I remember niggas, they didn't know I could Joan, right? But Ed kind of knew. So Ed sized me one day to Joan on one of the barbers on a Saturday morning.
Lord have mercy.
Man, I turned that motherfucker out like I was Eddie Murphy Raw.
Lord have mercy.
That nigga Ed said, you a funny motherfucker. To the point niggas was calling Ed like, young, your man coming to the show. Am I lying, Ed?
Hey, nah, listen.
Tell him, Ed.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. People used to come sit in there and wait for me and Frank to walk
into the door.
Like I ain't even gonna lie, this shit was like
pick him up.
Shit was like movie shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, they didn't go right
there. And me and Frank would roll up like stupid.
like before we even go, car be smoked out like a
shit look like rolled up newspaper. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody took a Washington Post.
Yeah,
and
like
just rolled that.
I'm talking about having before we go in the shop.
And when we get out the parking lot, one day.
Tell him,
police come, right?
Tell him,
God, it is what it is. It's so much smoke coming out the car, right? And the police ride right by us. And we both just looked at each other, right? Without blinking. This man Frank say, damn, the radiator just busted in his joint. Police just rolled off, bro. He couldn't even say nothing. What can you say, bro? What can you say? Whole radiator.
The ass said, damn, you right, Joe. And the nigga had popped the trunk. Popped the hood of the Joe with the motherfucker like he the smoke was coming through the motherfucking trunk.
Hey, look, nah. So when I was younger, y'all niggas fried. That's some high shit right there. Yeah. You was out of control.
That was funny as shit.
OC high.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. The motherfucker spoke. It was smoked out like I would say. It was like, because Ed did this to the work. I picked him up. I said, roll the window down. He said, nah, man. It was like spring, like like you
fried.
Yeah, like he was like, man, no, we did it ourselves. We did it together. Like that's what I'm saying. It's the funny shit. Like Cheech and Chong shit. Nigga, so we put up to the barbershop, right? I'm talking about it's literally smoked out because he had the funnel white boy. I had the backwoods. So you know it's thick smoking in. Right?
Nah, no funnel.
The police.
No funnel.
Well, the white boy then. So you already know it's smoky.
Yeah, it's smoky. Police ride by.
The police ride by.
Like they was
we get as we getting out, the police ride by, they see all the smoke come out. So as I'm getting out, I do this, I say, hey, damn. The radiator busted. The nigga said, pop the hood, click.
The nigga go around the motherfucking hood like, yeah, the radiator is busted. Dog, the smoke coming through.
Man, I'm crying. We walk in the barber shop, dying. That nigga's looking at us like, oh, here they go. That shit was, I forgot about that, Ed.
Hey,
oh my God.
so
that shit was funny.
I ain't gonna lie.
This shit was funny.
I ain't gonna lie. Before, you know what I'm saying, I was coming down there, you know, we used to have a shop up around our way called Travis.
Oh my
Now,
God.
I'm gonna tell you, I seen some infamous dice games that turned infamous. Let me just say that.
So you know what?
I
y'all
was governor those dice games?
Man, I seen Tunk dice game. Man, I'm talking about shit can
it was a hood rap.
Shit can start from AJ. You know them pots can thousands.
So in my 20s, for sure. As I got a little older, you can't keep that type of stuff up because it start hurting businesses. You know what I mean? It start hurting business because you start getting known for more dice games, gambling, smoking, drinking than you are for your haircuts. And then when something kick off, that be
for shit show kicked off in that bitch.
And that's how barbershops get shut down. You know what I mean? And right now we hurting in the city because the barbershops being shut down.
Well,
we hurt.
Well, it gotta be ran with a little bit of like a real business, like an organization, like people. You can't really run a barbershop like a mom and pop shop right about now. You gotta run it like it's a real business. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So let me say this. What was popping in the 90s when the city was popping and what the way it was, you knew if the neighborhood was jumping, you can come to the barbershop, the barbers was gonna look out for you. You know what I mean? Like free haircuts for the youngers that couldn't get one. You know what I mean? The government workers kind of like paid extra because they knew that somebody needed. So you get somebody that worked in the government that would pay twice as much as the regular haircut was because they knew we was about to they knew we was gonna be giving out free haircuts, right? So it was always operated as a safe space. Barbershops was a safe space.
For sure.
So
for sure.
But then what happens is you start taking all the stuff that you would do on the corners and doing it in the barbershop. So now it's no distinguishment between there's no distinguishment between barbering and the streets. You got echo.
Oh my bad.
Trying to do some new shit.
What are you doing?
Trying to do some new shit.
Frank sees
This is District Alum.
District Alum.
What are you doing?
District Alum, they trying to do some slick shit on the fly, but let's go ahead.
But yeah, no, I was just saying, like, so that's what kind of like started messing the barber game up. You know what I mean? When you ain't got you got the streets looking like the barbershop, looking like the streets. It's the ultimate hangout. Yeah, and
that's like Cheers. Like Cheers. It was like Cheers.
And that's cool. That's cool if you gonna keep it in context. You know what I mean? Like if we gonna have fun in here, let's clean up. Let's get ready for the mob because we still gotta do business. You know what I mean? But if happy hour starting at 12 p.m., you know what I mean? We still got 8 to go to 8 o'clock. Then your business start looking bad. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
so
And they got barbers out here
yeah, and that's why a lot of times now, like, man, I'm picky where I work at now. I'm real picky. Like I can go into any shop in the city, real talk, and make my mark. I'm that confident in myself, but it's like at 50, Do I want to be around all this bullshit no more?
Right,
you know
right,
what
right,
I'm
right.
saying? Like I done
Y'all
been,
grow that shit.
yeah,
Man.
28. I was sitting in a barber shop. Everybody had a gun on them.
Really? Wow. I might need to start doing that.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you some real talk. Real talk. We're not my friend.
Yeah, I might need to start doing that. Yeah, I don't want to see that, hear nothing.
My second and third.
Out.
Real talk. My second and third
that.
barbershop that I worked there. I remember a time being in there with everybody in there had a gun on them. Everybody. I'm talking about the whole shop strap. Like, damn, do I need to break?
Hawaii.
No, this way before.
Hawaii Avenue.
No.
Allegedly, Hawaii Avenue. Everybody had a strap on.
No, hold on.
Allegedly.
See, this is what I'm saying.
Allegedly.
No. We ain't talking Hawaii Avenue.
Okay.
No, I'm a veteran in this. I ain't. My life ain't started on Hawaii Avenue.
I know.
I started on North Capitol and P.
I'm just saying.
No. Let me push you back a few years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on North Capitol and P. All right, right when it was Thaska's casket company. When they raided that joint when the whole P Street crew went in. Like I'm giving you real DC shit. You know what I'm saying? I was 22 on North Capitol and P. My men from up the street that was coming down there getting a haircut, beefing with the dudes from right across the street. We the little spot everybody come get their hair cut at. So everybody sitting in there with a rocket launcher or better. Like Jesus Christ. Did I feel safe amongst them? Yeah, but did I feel safe in that spot? No.
Right.
I left that spot and sat out for about a year. That's when I found Hawaii Avenue.
Okay.
And Hawaii Avenue was a gold mine.
So you know who put me on the Hawaii Avenue? I'm gonna tell you the person. Shout out to Taz, man.
Yeah, Taz.
He said, holler at Polo. He the owner, but Polo ain't there go to air. That's exactly what he said.
And Polo didn't take over until 10 years after I had been.
Right, so I'm talking about the Polo era. I don't know nothing about, so you know what I'm saying? So I know Polo. Shout out to
Stretch era. Shout out to my man Stretch. Stretch. Shout out.
I don't know Stretch. So all I know the Polo era.
Stretch.
I'm at through Polo, but kind of find out. Man, the funny thing is, he got to cut my
man Stretch, man.
We knew each other.
He down in Atlanta now. He was the GOAT. He the one to open the doors. He had a vision. Stretch actually,
I never met Stretch.
He was cutting Ray Lewis head.
Right.
That's how. Yeah. So
listen, man, it's DC. It's 6 degrees of separation, bro.
Yeah. They're serious. So. Shopping Center. I came down there. I came down Hawaii Avenue in 2001.
I was in there every week, Joe. Hey.
No, I wasn't even with Lady L. No. That was somebody else. I found Hawaii Avenue on the Humble. I had just was looking for a shop. I was riding around looking for a barber shop to go. Nothing caught my eye. I took a ride down Hawaii Avenue. I seen a sign that say barbershop open. Like bet. I went in there, talked to Stretch. Told Stretch, like, man, look, looking for a spot to work in right now until I find me another job. Shout out to my man Stretch. Yeah.
You talking about that 12?
I told
that's your neighborhood.
Yeah, I told Stretch I got a license, bro. Once I told Stretch I had a license, them niggas said, you hired when you want to start. That's all I had to say. He didn't even ask me to cut no hair.
Shout out to Stretch, man. Yeah, I never met the dude. I heard good things about him.
Never asked me to show me a haircut, because you know that's how some people want to test your skills. Let me see.
So I want to talk about, man, you kind of you giving back by actually showing when you teach, right?
Shout out to first I want to shout out the whole entity, DC Public School.
Okay.
Who I'm a product of. McKinley Tech, 1993.
I'm so glad he got the teaching. He didn't want to do it at first, y'all.
No, so it's a high school, but shout out to DC Public Schools first, and then shout out to my Czech family, Columbia Heights Education Campus. Okay. I got the call like a year and a half ago. They needed a barber instructor. I was like, bet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I've outside of like.
And y'all got a good one.
Outside of barbering, my mother was an educator. So my mother taught part-time in public schools. You know what I mean? She was a babysitter. Yeah. Then when I was in high school, to stay away from the streets, like I said, where I'm from, it's rocking.
Yeah.
I got a part-time job working in a daycare center. Because
Right.
I always was teetering, you know what I mean? Just in case them haircuts didn't come in. I wanted to get the streets. I wanted to hit
Right.
the block. But I was like, man, I'm better than this. I'm better than this. I kept telling myself I'm better than this. So I got a job working in, early childhood development. So working with kids and barbering was like always been my two things that I've always like. Yeah. So it's coming full circle. And I work with, I work at Bill Multicultural on 16th Street, man. And this is probably like one of the best things I've done for myself in my life. Like I love it. Like I wake up in the morning and every day ain't gonna be the same day, but I can say out of 5 days a week that I get up and go to work, I love 4.5 of them. You know what I mean? I love 4.5.
So Ed, it's fun. So I'm gonna give y'all this. I'm gonna give y'all an exclusive, and nobody even know this. I'm gonna put this out there, and he won't mind me putting this out there.
It's true, nigga.
Ed was gonna stop barbering. Real talk.
Nah, I still am.
And then he told me, he said he got this opportunity to deal with kids, right? So he started teaching them. I know at Roosevelt, right?
No, I didn't teach that. So what happened with that with Roosevelt broke my heart too. Real true story, right? Got a call from Mr. Michael Clemens. That was my instructor. And barber instructor extraordinaire. Took me under his wing when I was like 18, 19. You know, wow, young. Come here, young. Showed me the way of Islam and all, right? And one of my great mentors. And he had called me probably like 20, what's this? 26, right? He called me probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Said that Roosevelt State needed a substitute barber instructor.
I came and got my cut one time, remember?
Right. So I did everything that I needed to do, right? Now, what most people don't know is that I suffer from a bone disease called Blunt's disease. I'm put it on, it is what it is, but it's like a bone deteriorating disease which causes boldness in your joints, and shit, right?
Right.
So I use cannabis as an alternative medicine. Did everything I was supposed to do, processed everything.
Explain. So before you go further, explain why you. I'm sorry for reaching over. Explain why you use cannabis.
So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna get into
right. Because I don't want people to say, "Oh,
no,
you
I'm
smoking
gonna
this."
I'm gonna get into all that.
Right.
Pain relief, everything. So when I submitted my background check, everything passed except the urine. So I submitted I got a medical card. You know what I mean? And that's part of the, it says it in the application process. You're exempt if you medicinal. Right. I sent her my email, my card, my medical card. She went on vacation. Didn't submit the card. By the time she got back from vacation and submitted it, the position was filled. Man, I wanted to cry. Like, God damn. So they didn't do nothing to her. Nobody. I mean, it was.
They already felt it.
Somebody got get reprimanded behind that shit, bro.
I mean, what more can I say? You know what I mean? Just so I was supposed to go.
That's crazy.
I was supposed to go to Roosevelt State, but just everything happened for a reason. So as of a couple months, 2 years ago, a homegirl called me. Like, she had just started at Bill. Shout out to my girl Caprice. She Child Bella. She on Rhode Island Avenue. Man, got some of the best flies hairdos that come out of the city. She called me and was like, "Hey, Barber's position open. They need one up there." Yeah. Ran for it. Went in there, interviewed, got the job. I've been there for 1.5 years, man. I promise to tell you, man, it's probably the funnest I done had in my life. That's why I'm not cutting on the Saturday. And it ain't like, but it's like I still love the trade. I love it, but working in a high school is affording me to really live that dream out. I wanted to be Mr. Clemens. I liked his style, the way he, you know what I'm saying? That was my man, you know what I mean? So, like, to get to be Mr. Clemens, and like I said, he broke down and made barbering seem like the easiest thing that you could ever get into. Like, the way Mr. Clemens broke things down for me, it was like nothing was hard about being a barber is if you willing to, receive it. So I developed my whole tactics from the way Mr. Clemens taught me. So, get in a classroom and deliver that what I've learned from him it's a blessing. It's a true, you know, like this is like the first step into something major. Because at the end of the day, I want to create a university for barbers. You know what I mean? Show you how to really do this. Like I was a kid that chose barbering over crack dealing. I wanted to deal crack. I went to my cousin boyfriend, like, hey, get me. And he was like, fat man, I got you. You know what I mean? Because I knew the art of how to do everything illegal. I sat on the porch and watched everything in my neighborhood. I digested it. But he got locked up. And it's like, damn, there go my opportunity. A man that was cutting head say, man, you don't need that. Just learn, perfect your fade. Perfect your fade. So from 13 to 14, I ain't make $1. It's cutting hair every day. I ain't make 1 red cent, bro. By 14, January 1st, 1990, I said all haircuts will officially be $3. That 3 done flipped 100 million times over. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I done it all when it come down to barbering. It's nothing I damn near haven't done. I done gave people I done gave people
1990 shit.
1990.
I was in elementary.
I was 14. I was 14.
Oh no, I was in 1990. I was in
You was
France.
12.
I was in France.
Me and Blizz turned 14, so you were a year after us.
Nah, nigga, I'm 49.
You 49, yeah. So you was 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was all 14.
Yeah.
So by the time I turned 14, man.
Old niggas now, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you see,
give me a third. I get it too.
Hey, but to talk about, like you were saying, you wanted to create an academy. I know before you were in this field that we're doing right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was one of his guests, actually.
And you know,
I was trying to get Blizz on there. Blizz, man, he was just too busy. I was like, come on.
Rest in peace to my man Black Indian, because you had them on there. So
he actually had me on his. Well, we were on each other's show.
Okay.
So you had Tabby on there too, or somebody?
I had Tabby. My biggest guest I had was Raheem Devon.
Raheem, that's what it was.
Raheem Devon and DJ Cool.
Oh, okay.
DJ Cool. And look, the funny thing about having Cool on my show was he told me that song, Let Me Clear My Throat, was a damn accident. He didn't mean it was just some shit. He was really like, hold up, I'm choking, let me clear my throat. And motherfucker was like, hey, do that again. So it just became something he started saying. Then it became a worldwide phenomenon. You know
if he said it just like that, why he's trying to clear his throat, that is crazy.
Crazy work.
It's on YouTube.
Crazy work.
It's
egregious.
And wow. I think that
incredible.
And that's when you could be like, pause.
I'm not saying anything because everybody try to say it's me.
But I was at the podcast. I was doing podcasting for about 4 years, bro. You know what I mean? Me and my homegirl Vash. Shout out to my girl Trashy Vash. She one of the funniest.
She a real one, guys. She running to some of you niggas out here.
Say word.
Shout out. She do hair, everything. Go holler at her. She do the bumper curls, all that shit, twist, all that.
You know, like you ever seen like you know, like me and you, like, you know how me and you like Cheech and Chong. Yeah. Right? Like me and her, like red meth.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So Ed, we got
a gift for Ed.
No, yeah, we got a gift for Ed. Hey, E.
I about to say we gotta have a gift for my man.
Yeah, we got.
I ain't telling him that.
Ed, man.
Hold on, you know, I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way.
You can't even get out of the bag.
I feel some type of way too, though, and I'm gonna keep it real on the show.
Go ahead.
I feel some type of way.
Thank you, bro.
Right. I feel some type of way. You went through Blizzy to get on the show, and didn't even hit me until like you hit me with a flyer. Pause. Wow. Jesus.
Here we go.
Look, 52.5%. You patty motherfucker.
Okay, hold up.
Nah, nothing. Go ahead. Give him the gift. Pause. I'm not saying that.
You know, every guest that we have on the show, man, you know, we like to accommodate them, you know, and we like to have them leave with something. Man, this is yours.
Uh-huh.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
I like the fabric on this.
Yeah,
shit.
you
This is
asked
nice.
about it,
Yeah.
and there it go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Check the back out. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Ed. Yeah, we official here, baby.
Yeah.
Check out our merch too,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up on District Columbia. Y'all, we have all sizes available. Any colorway you need, you know what I'm saying? Hit us on our merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my man Ed in here, man. It's been a pleasure having you up in this, young my nigga, bro.
On there, man.
Bruh.
Come back,
It was beautiful.
Yeah, my nigga, you already know, bro. We gonna have to have you on just as a regular. For
That'll
real, I
work.
like the energy, my nigga.
That'll
You
work.
know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. DC, put God first and wash your stinking ass.
Indeed.
Hey, man, Pooh Shiesty, you got the chill. I don't know if you was on the boat, the water.
I'm
I don't know if you
coming
was on the
home.
perk 80. This nigga is
I'm
tripping.
coming
What the
home.
fuck is wrong with you? You
I'm
gonna be
Like-
making motherfucking hookups.
Subscribe
In the motherfucking joke, my
to
nigga.
the channel,
You just
man.
came home. You did an FDO, then you gotta do an FDO too.
Like-
Whoever did an FDO too.
and
You's
subscribe.
a wild
channel.
young nigga.
Like
you got the
and subscribe.
jingle, my nigga.
You wanna see this
you
nigga
on probation. Gang, what the fuck? I fuck with you, homes. Get you some pussy. That's all you had to do. Get you some pussy. Man, District Columbia, we out, man.
Southeast niggas speak highly of me. Northeast niggas, yeah, they gotta love me. Southwest niggas getting a lot of money. Come uptown, you know who riding for me. In Northwest, my influence like Mike Frey, but I'm noise, so I might spray or slice with a nice blade. Hey.